relax. There's what I'm looking for.
There we go.
Okay, good. That was a good one. All right, so in terms of where you're feeling at, because I know we talked about the neck, you said also the lower back, but that's not really bugging you as much, correct?
Right.
Okay, the neck, where do you typically feel like it starts? Where does it start and where does it end?
Probably here, and then it ends down here.
Down into that
Yeah.
left shoulder blade area? Okay, so we're gonna get you scanned. We're gonna see how things are looking here. Now, did you say that you fell, or was it just that the dog ran in front of you and then tripped you, but you didn't actually fall down?
He ran through my legs and I fell.
You did
fell.
fall.
I did
Okay.
fall. I hit the floor hard.
All right. Did you land on your left shoulder, your right side, or?
I landed on my left side.
Okay. All right. Now, when you fell, did you fall and roll, or did you like fall and just like boom, like you just like?
I just fell and stayed there.
You stayed there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I don't know if you ever seen like those, like they always say like tuck and roll when you fall.
Yeah. Yeah. It wasn't like, yeah.
Yeah. So just for future reference, if you ever fall, ideally you want to roll because it will help to absorb the energy of the fall. But when you don't roll, it will just, your body just absorbs all of that, you know, and so that can really shake up some things. And you know, like we mentioned already, we have some stuff that was probably there much earlier than the fall. And when you do fall, that can just trigger a lot of stuff to activate and flare up. So like you mentioned earlier, you know, if it wasn't for your dog, you probably
Exactly.
wouldn't have realized we got some stuff in the
Help,
spine. Yeah. Yeah, so right there in the lower part of the neck is where we're going to probably start here. Let's take a look lower here. What kind of dog is it?
Golden Retriever.
Okay, yes, so they're much bigger dogs.
He's very, big and strong.
Is he a younger dog or older?
He's a puppy. He's about to be 7 months. So
Okay.
full of energy right now.
Yeah, so that's exactly right. They have more energy and they're going to pull on you because they're still learning how to even, you know, be on a leash and stuff.
Yeah.
And so, yeah. Let's see here. Alright, so, right there. So, we're going to still probably be looking at that lower back, even though it's not really as painful right now as it was earlier, but that's what we're going to be looking at here. So, let's take a look. So, right here, chin down a little bit. Right there. So, this is C6, C7, C6, C7. Which is most tender if you feel any pain? Any pain on those? C6, C7.
C7.
A little bit more on the lower one. I want to tilt you over to the left side here. And then to the right. Yeah. Right there. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5, 4, 5, 6. Any soreness on those ones today?
I would say 5.
5, a little bit more?
Yeah.
And so I was going to say there's a lot of swelling around that one. So what we talked about when you first came in, that T5, that's the one where you're seeing that reading here, but there's a lot of fluid around that. And so that's where we're looking for, is the inflammation that's creating that stress onto that joint. So we're going to definitely do T5. And then this guy right here, leaning back just a little bit. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, so that's that L5 right there. And then your S1. And then L5. Any soreness on 5 there?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so let's get this going here. Now I'm going to roll you quite a bit. I won't drop you. I promise. There you go. Perfect. And just a little bit of a push just like that, okay? Let that shoulder relax. A little piece. There's the rest of it. Good. Coming up. 1, 2, 4, and then T5 right there. This is the one that's causing your spine to go out to that side, and then that neck is where it kinks back this way. So we're going to see if I can get that to loosen up a little bit here. Might be just a little sore, but it should be just fine here. Breathing in. Let it go all the way out. Relax the belly down. Good job. That was awesome. Yeah, right there. Alright, yep, for sure going to still do that C7 here. Let's see how we do. And we'll go from here. So might be a little sore. If we get some good movement, that's going to help a lot, okay? Relaxing the chin over to the side. Alright, so with this left hand, I'm going to be pushing just a little bit here. To the right hand, I want to stabilize just a bit onto that neck. There you go. So all you got to do is just relax that shoulder on the left. And as you relax, look up just a little bit. Oh, really tight in there. Okay. Relax. There's what I'm looking for. Okay, good. That was a good one. Alright, let's have you stand up again. One more time, marching in place for me. Okay, so you got some homework to do. Okay, so going out and do some walking pretty regularly. I want you to do some icing as well. Okay, so icing is a vasoconstrictor, so it helps to flush out some of the inflammation. Heat is a vasodilator, so a lot of times we use heat to ease up some of the tension and the pain. It's good for the muscles, but when it comes to the spine, ice is the best thing for you. Okay? All right, so let's have a seat. All right, how's the neck doing?
Good.
Good, okay. With your spine, any difference that you notice already or not?
It does feel better.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay. Where do you feel a lot of the relief at?
I would say my neck.
Okay, good. Good. Well, that's just a start. Now, as we continue to work on the spine, our goal is to try to get that stability in there. Okay, so that's going to be where a lot of the work is going to be done. But over time, we should start to see that that gets more stable and it starts to hold more in that position. But that's the goal, is if we can get that joint to stabilize, those muscles can start to relax. You don't feel as much tension. And especially in that mid-back where you start to feel those muscles pulling down here, we want to see that those start to ease up a little bit as well. But we got a long road ahead of us, so we'll kind of see how things go from time to time, okay?
Okay.
Good stuff, okay. So let's talk about what we did, and then we'll get you out of here.
Okay.
All right, so first things first. The one that we did to start was your lower back here. That's your L5. That's the very, very bottom of your spine. That's the one that tilts this way, and it's causing your spine to sway to that left side. So we're trying to close that down to get you back closer to center. The other one that we did was your T5. Again, this is the one that goes to that left side again. And then it sways back again. So we're, again, trying to get that to close down and get you back closer here. The last one that we did was your C7, and that's going to be the base of your neck here. So again, your neck has lost that curve. We're trying to push that spine forward so we start to get a little more curvature in there. Again, once we get some curvature in there, then those muscles can start to relax because your head's not shifting forward as much. Okay, so if we can get that head to come back, loosen up those muscles, that's going to start to make you feel a lot better here, okay? So that's going to be it. So you do have some homework, like I said, ice, 15 to 20 minutes if you feel any soreness or achiness, because basically we're moving the joints. When we move the joints and move the body, it's like when you work out and you start to exercise, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so sore.
Yeah.
That can happen. So ice is your best friend.
Daily or?
It's as needed. So if you're like, oh, I feel really sore,
Okay, just
get the ice pack, okay? Just get the ice pack, paper towel around it, and then you can just put it around where you feel any soreness.
Okay.
If you're feeling good, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah. Walking is the best form of exercise right now. So you already got the dog.
Yeah.
Walk the dog, give him some good training, I guess. But,
Yeah.
But you want to make sure you're just getting some walking, because it will allow the rest of the body to undo the years and years of stress that's been going on. Okay. And then the last thing is, how's your water intake?
Not good.
Okay. So the going saying is you want to drink about half of your body weight in ounces. So however much you weigh divided by 2, and that's what you want to try to drink. Okay. So ice, walking, and water. Sound good? It's pretty simple?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's going to be it, and we will see you on your next appointment. And then, yeah, I'm expecting some good things for you. So
Awesome. Thank
you
you.
for being here.
Thank you.
All right, good job. All right, so proud of you. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.